Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I appreciate you. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. In this video, I'll handle a pretty important subject because a lot of our viewers and subscribers have actually asked, hey, will the Senate actually get behind the president? Is the administration, specifically the White House, and the Senate actually aligned? Because keep in mind, the stimulus is not going to pass without support from the Senate. Let's just be clear about that. I've done extensive videos on where several Republicans stand, whether Republicans support the stimulus or not, and what they said recently as the past 48 hours. But in this video, I'm going to answer the question, is the White House in sync with the Senate? And I'm actually going to show you, first of all, what's important to the president. On your screen, you'll see all the tweets from the president over the past few years. In fact, the president just said the stock market is up big. Do I get no credit for this? Never even mentioned by fake news a new record for stocks and jobs growth. Remember, it's the economy, stupid. And the president then talked about, remember, stock market at an all-time high, going up, 401k's record. And on your screen, we'll start scrolling down and showing you all the messages for the president. Let me be clear. And this is not unusual because, presidents want the country to do well. For President Trump in particular, as you can see on your screen, as this information is scrolling, the focus on jobs, the focus on the economy, the focus on the stock market as we are scrolling is quite significant. The president talks about the new record for the NASDAQ. The president talks about the stock market essentially going up because this helps 401ks, and this essentially helps create positivity, helps create enthusiasm for the whole economy. So again, for President Trump, the fact that the stock market is up, the fact that jobs are growing and are coming back, the fact that the economy is growing, more and more manufacturing is happening, is the thing that the president ran on and is the thing that the president and the administration is proud of. The president's pro-growth agenda, the president's push for deregulation is something that the president continues to cite, and it's an important factor in the president's re-election campaign. Again, it doesn't matter to me whether you're a supporter of President Trump or whether you support former Vice President Joe Biden. I'm simply presenting facts. You'll see the tweets on your screen, thousands and thousands of tweets. One as early as today. Again, the president did tweet today, stock market is up big, and we're scrolling down, you'll start to see going all the way back to the president's inauguration and all his tweets since the inauguration. These are all the tweets specifically talking about jobs, talking about how the Dow Jones continues to go up, how the stock market goes up. Let me emphasize again, this is very important to the president, and the president pointed it out as early as today, saying, remember, stock market at an all-time high, going up, 401ks at a new record, and the president also, as you can expect, took a shot at former Vice President Joe Biden. And so this is essentially the president's position. But what the president said today about the status of the stimulus negotiations and what the president said about support from Republican senators, because again, a lot of Republican senators have expressed their concern with the size of this package. And let me show you on your screen what the president said today. The president said today, and I quote, "The Republicans are giving the Democrats a great deal of time, which is not mandated, to make their self-serving statements relative to a great new future Supreme Court justice. Personally, I would pull back, approve, and go for stimulus for the people." Very interesting. And basically, the president is saying that the Republicans should not give time to the Democrats and simply approve, in other words, make sure that Judge Amy Coney Barrett becomes Justice Amy Coney Barrett, and then go for stimulus. So the president basically said, as far as stimulus is concerned today, that, hey, why don't we simply quickly get the nomination, the SCOTUS vacancy filled, and then go for stimulus. The problem, however, is, and you see this tweet from Jake Sherman from Politico on your screen, the tweet reads, "This White House couldn't be more detached from the Senate Republicans. Republicans have argued that they want to focus on the Supreme Court and want nothing to do with the stimulus." Now, let me be very clear. I know that my viewers and subscribers believe that as soon as Speaker Pelosi agrees, as soon as the U.S. Treasury Secretary and Speaker Pelosi strike a deal, that the Senate Republicans will indeed vote on it and it will be done. Only 13 votes are required. I know a lot of my viewers and subscribers believe that, but Senate Republicans are opposed to this. I've done detailed videos about this. They are not only opposed to the top line number, they are opposed to the language, they are opposed to all the things inside the bill. And I did do a detailed video on what the Senate Republicans feel about the status of the $1.8 trillion offer from US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. So I just want to be clear, things are not looking good. And again, to highlight what Jake said, the White House couldn't be more detached from Senate Republicans. You see, this is why you come to my channel, because I'm giving you the news, the sort of the news in the trenches. You will not get false hype on my channel. You will not get a false sense of hope, because I want to give you the truth. Because in this environment, if there's one thing we all need, it's just tell me the truth, which is what I'm trying to do on my channel. All I ask, if you appreciate my efforts and the efforts of my team, please consider clicking the like button. Gently tap the like button, ignite that like button, and also please subscribe and enable notifications so you get instant updates from our channel. Also, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that the president, the White House, is detached from Senate Republicans? Do you think that Republicans, for them, the higher priority is the nomination of the SCOTUS vacancy? And to quote Jake Sherman from Politico, they want nothing to do with the stimulus. Because the truth is, if they wanted the stimulus, we would be hearing Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell talk about the need to bring the stimulus bill on the floor. We would be talking, and by the way, the Senate Majority Leader has said, I quote, things are looking murky, and he does not expect the stimulus bill in the next 3 weeks. These are the words of the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who is supposed to bring a vote to the floor of the Senate. Okay, if he doesn't bring a vote, doesn't matter, nothing happens. I want my viewers to understand this. So number one, do you agree that the White House is detached from Senate Republicans, and do you agree that Republicans simply want nothing to do with the stimulus at this point in time, and their priority is the filling of the SCOTUS vacancy, which, by the way, the nomination hearings are already underway as we speak? Or do you believe that, you know what, as soon as there's an agreement, everything will fall into place and it'll go through the House and the Senate and there will be stimulus? Let me know where you stand. And also, by the way, if you believe that the White House is detached from Senate Republicans, this would mean that regardless, if you agree with that, that would mean that regardless of what happens between House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, in other words, regardless of what happens between the administration and the Democrats, we will not see an agreement, a deal become a signed bill, become a law. Will the deal become law? Because at the end of the day, that is the question that nobody's asking. Nobody's asking. I was the first one to ask that question. Listen, I hope that everything goes through. I just want to be clear. I hope everything goes through, but that is how things are looking right now. Here's another tweet that's on your screen from Seung Min Kim, who works for the Washington Post, and this is a response to what the White House press secretary said. I believe Senate Republicans would ultimately come along with what the president wants. I did cover this in a video on our channel earlier today. And the response was, has the press secretary met Senate Republicans? That is where things stand right now, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I appreciate you watching. If you learned something new from this video, please gently tap the like button, gently tap the subscribe button, ignite the like button if you can. And all I ask is you enable notifications so you get instant updates from our channel going forward. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. This is a little bit about me. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. I really appreciate you watching. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. You can get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000. You'll get added to SMS alerts list. Now, if you want, you can also get added to our email list. Go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. You'll get transparent, honest information, and you'll get information that's relevant to your financial future. Speaking of information, sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications on time. So make sure you bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. That's the homepage of our channel, and you can watch any of our videos at any point in time that you want. So this way you're not dependent on YouTube notifications. Also, you can follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. We release exclusive content specifically on Instagram that I think you'll really enjoy, and that's only for our Instagram followers. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. Again, we release exclusive content, breaking news content specifically for our Twitter followers. I really appreciate you watching. Please consider clicking like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. That's your vote of confidence in me, and I would really appreciate you simply clicking the like button. That is a simple action from you that does help out the channel, that does tell YouTube that you value the content, and that is a vote for me personally. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.